Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my stream. Yes, we are going to be doing some Genshin. We're going to be doing it again where uh, we're going to be streaming, uh, streaming, and hopefully this idiot will show up. Um, It's from now till about um from now till about I'm gonna say 11, and this time, if he doesn't show up on any other time, I'm gonna be calling Miranda. And but in the meantime, I did see Dad, my dad yesterday, and I've got some great news. How would you like if I talked about my dad and he's home? I haven't called Anna yet, and I will, and I'm just hoping that he is able to come home. That's good, but he will still need 24-hour care. But ow, but at least he'll be home. Um, Home. So that will be very, very nice. I'm just uh, hoping that it's not going to backfire on us, but we're doing this so that way we can um, wait for this guy. I can see him again. See, hi, Miley. Oh, good day to you too. But as of right now, it's um, as of right now, I'm waiting for this mechanic to show up this time, so that way we can get our phones fixed. But otherwise, it's I'm hoping, because if I have to call my dad saying Miranda says they're going to be here around such and such, well, I'm gonna wait and see. So I figured I could start streaming and tell you about the exciting news, and then go ahead and do some Genshin. And because I do have to clean out the refrigerator, at least dump a lot of this stuff, not necessarily wash it. I'll leave somebody else to do that. Our housekeepers won't, for some reason. And I had a pastry because I thought, well, he's going to show up this time. Oh, God, I hope so. Because it's already 9:21 and it's 79 degrees. So that's probably at a different area in Cameron Park. But my gosh, you know, if the thing about, and you're not one of them, Miley, But if this guy or whoever sends, they're going to send out this time, I'm hoping they're not rude and not come call or whatever. So anyway, so we're going to do this. We're going to do some Genshin, and then I thought, oh, the happy news. And my dad, they're going to really discharge my dad. I'm going to have to contact around lunchtime to see if Anna knows about it, and then hopefully I can meet this person and we can go hopefully get along. And but still it is just the hurry up and wait clause. Basically, it's hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. But I've, it's boy. But still, it's maddening when you come to think about it. And I just got stuff from when grocery shopping just for me, so I won't know what to give Dad just yet since he's not released. But still, discharged. But still, at least have some idea. Because I do make a very good stir fry. But my exciting news of having him, he would like it, I would like it, and I gotta tell Anna. And hopefully this guy actually shows up so we can get our phones at least looked at, if not fixed. And that's just me. And because today's Tuesday and he's coming home this week, I'd like to have phones, like bring. Unless we have to start using it. What? Hold on, hold on. No, I'm not set. Okay. Sheesh. This time I'm gonna wait till it actually comes up. And so ah. And so everything is coming up roses. And so I'm hoping that time period. So let's see, share screen. So, okay. And I think I know I hit. Oh, okay. It's Karen 61. As my age, and believe it or not, my name and my age. But so hopefully, um, he'll show up. Otherwise, I'm going to call Miranda, and we're not going to be too happy about things. Because I would like to see my dad and tell him. My I dropped my horse, and I thought, oh no, my remote is under the bed. No, it wasn't. And two, it's always nice to hear. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna.
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Let me explain.
Uh-oh.
After I got back from the Frost Moon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asuko. The fact that he outright tried to buy Aino's bot definitely makes him suspicious, but even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. Out of all the merchants we met, he has the cleanest record. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frost Moon Scions. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracks perfectly. Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
Oh, terrific.
So, you're saying...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yehoda has found no useful information. Did you have to make it sound so pathetic? Oh, how am I gonna explain this to the kid?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private warehouses for ourselves? Nope.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Oh dear. Hello.
That wasn't a suggestion. These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim. Oh, I'd turn all of Nodcry upside down searching before I went after a man like Asuko.
Turning all of Notcry upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Figures.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Crumclank's technology is being targeted by those chumps. But that means any of my bots could be next, including Inefa.
Oh, they can't take a Nefa. They wouldn't dare, would they?
If we don't get Crumclank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo friends. So, even if I really do have to turn all of Notcry upside down, I will save Crumclank, no matter what it takes.
Whoa, yes, ma'am.
Oh, I know. You said Asuko was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you, traveler.
Really? Let's take a look.
Negotiations. Doesn't that remind you of somebody? Starts with a D, ends with an Ori.
Huh. Paimon would recognize that tone anywhere. It's her, isn't it? Seems like she has a way to help us. Dory services are usually a bit more complicated than that.
I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around Notcry.
Alright, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Inefa. This time, we'll get Crumclank back for sure.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino in my stead.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda? Oh, you care too much about Aino to let this go, huh?
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
Ain't she that stupid? Jeez, does she look stupid to you? Don't answer that. I might have to get some of my gang. And let me. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. This way. Down here. Yes, I know where. Let's follow the dots. Yep, there. Whoa! Not so fast.
Huh. Looks like that old man isn't here this time.
Look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
I knew it. Who else would it be?
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Krumkake craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
What happened? Oh, they dared to break into the cat shop. Uh-oh. Heads are gonna roll.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You must know how much I value you as a customer, traveler. So, I thought if you set out to help Miss Aino, I should do my part too.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the perfect plan. There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle? Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the first place.
Yep.
She has a point.
Boy, does she have a point, Paimon.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchandise, she's your gal.
Wait a minute, she's your
Of
gal?
course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount. How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied, of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. I'm all about client convenience, as I'm sure you all know. And if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the discount, we'll call the difference a little something for my trouble. Sound good? 20% off would be 800,000 mora. Do we have a deal?
800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't there?
800,000 more is worth it if it means we get Crunkling.
Hell!
It's fine, I'll cover it.
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Oh, great.
Well, if you're okay with it, I know. And the sooner we talk to this expert, the better.
Great news! The expert is already in the area. I hope you have a productive conversation.
A Melusine? Traveler? Hi, Mud. I've heard so much about you, but I didn't expect Notcry to be the place we'd meet. I'm Sadil.
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never even notice.
And just your size, I know. Just your size.
Really? That sounds amazing.
With her help, we'll get leads on Crumbclank for sure. Oh, I guess the price of the retainer was worth it after all.
There's something you should know about Dory.
Oh, gee. There's your glasses.
Retainer? What retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help her out. I would never ask for even a single mora in return.
Aw.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go to me.
Oh, brother. Figures.
As always, I appreciate your patronage. Although, I guess this turn of events is all thanks to your past heroics. In that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
And the swindler claims another victim.
Mhm.
Anyway, what are you doing in Notcry, Cedille? Well, one of the Melusine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to Notcry. But she still hasn't made it back to Fontaine. We all started to get worried, and I happened to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on her. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion. Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw them?
Sure thing.
Okay, we go. Okay, which one's the easiest? I think I'm going. What do you think? Already at 12:40, 9:44, and it's, I don't know, patience. Mm.
All right, this is the last place we saw Crunkclank. I remember that the recon bot disappeared right over there.
I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Alrighty, I love these magazines. Think there's one magazine I'd like to have. And you all should know her name. Yep, Singing.
There's a group of people over there. Let's ask them.
Strolling through the dum-dum-dum.
Hello. We wanted to ask something.
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Not a good start. Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day. There's no law in Notcry. Clink Clank Legion, attack!
Yo!
Fine, fine. If you want to talk, then let's talk. Ask me anything you want to know.
That's what you get for fooling around with.
The people carrying a heavy object passed through here. If so, which direction did they go in?
I see that pretty much on the daily. And multiple times at that.
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get away, It would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who left with a heavy object in tow.
When you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. Pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
That direction. If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. That limits their options, not to mention how cumbersome it would have been. I think I know where they were heading.
Now, where's that? Okay. And we haven't unlocked any of these? Did I unlock that one? No. Well, I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I have my pastry. I got dressed. I'm streaming. I guess idiots don't like to show up. I'll keep my eye out as well. And later on I'll get up and try again. After we get a break in the action. Fly away, Lordy.
So, this is the place? But there's no one here. Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here and rest. Which means there should be quite a few traces around here.
Traces? What kind of traces? This place just looks like a random stretch of wilderness.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point them out, could you help me investigate?
Yeah, that's a good one to start with. Who took down these branches? Did someone start a fire?
This Where's the recon bot from that day? But Crumblank isn't here. Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, they took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Crumblank. I doubt they expected anyone to search this area. I bet these
I doubt it too, honey.
Is that enough to tell where they went? Enough to give us some clues, at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed through so far. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
Ooh. They have a hideout? Okay.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait, near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge beach there.
Then that's where we should head next.
Oi.
Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want one! Melusines are people, not pets, I know. Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going!
Okay. I'm going to turn that one on. Mm. Okay, I'm going to turn on some things. Okay, now. And then once I get to that, then we'll and then once I get to oh, that's a long ways. Okay, we're gonna have to do some switcheroo, and then I'll check. I know she kicks back. Okay.
Rain outlines your fate.
And we're gonna see which. Ooh, we can get him. Let's see.
Huh? Hey, get out! Cuckoo!
My birthday went very well, Miley. I went to a local, a black bear diner and had bacon mac and cheese with grilled with grilled
Huh?
chicken, and I knew our financial advisor gave me
Cuckoo!
some cupcakes, so I ordered some onion rings, and they were really, really good. And the place was so easy to get to, and I even grabbed the the I even grabbed the the uh, first parking space. So turned out very good that day.
Hey, get out, cuckoo.
Okay. So, um, and so it's was amazing. And then couple of days ago, after I visited my dad, um, and I had to go grocery shopping. I went to uh, Mimi's and then went to Whole Foods since it was right there. So up. So that's basically, and hopefully today I can see my dad. I'll have to call to see what's happening. No, Miley, I haven't done them. I want to get back to my exercises, but I really haven't gotten to back to my exercises on a regular basis. That is, I wish I. That's one thing that I'd like to get back to. So, and so that's basically what it is. It's 10:05. Hold on, I'm going to check on something here. Yeah, no, and been um it's just been so hard, trying to figure out, okay, to do what when and what when, and then do all these other kind of things. And today too is another hurry up and wait, and it's becoming ridiculous. and very, very rude, in my opinion. Which is maddening, really. What are your plans after this stream? Will you be? Well, I won't be free. My plans are I'm going to contact Miranda if this idiot doesn't show up and tell her that he didn't show up. And if he does, I'm hoping he will be able to fix, if not, do something with our phones. Then, excuse me, uh, to get, to our, anyway, and then, um, and then, um, and contact another her mother and tell her about the good news about my dad and go from there. But otherwise, I probably will not be free. And hopefully I can see my dad today. So it's really, really hard, Miley, for to it's really hard right now because of everything, because mainly I'm having to either go see dad, wait for an idiot to show up, and I do mean idiot. Right now I'm going to call him an idiot until he shows up. And then eat lunch and get ready to go because I would like to see him. I'd like to take the Subaru. But first is having to wait for an idiot. And so I can't possibly make plans or do any of that because I'm, since my dad had his fall and he's been in the hospital, now in a rehab facility. I've been going to see him and doing the other stuff too. I haven't had time. So I've been trying to make time, and then my dad calls, my Aunt Janet calls, which I don't mind. So it's I'm sorry, but what can we do? Okay.
No, my sword. Ready for a rehearsal?
And then uh, it's been just hard. I could have lost my dad and it's not an easy thing, and I just I just want to be able to. So it's just being that um oh wait a minute. Are we on? I think we're on about to. Yep, we're on about to pass. Welcome.
Want me to come along?
Yahoo!
Better swimmer than I am. No, no. Oh, I know.
Tonight's the night we infiltrate the Fatoui's experimental
First aid kit at the ready. Mind the wind.
Oh shit, he's gonna drown.
Now it's your turn.
Go away! I'm clipping it.
down. Rain outlines your fate.
I know.
Change of plan.
This will be interesting.
Let's finish this swiftly.
No, my sword!
Freeze!
Not good! Witness the power of Whoo're. Rain outlines your fate.
This one will be frozen in time. Cool it. Flames, purge! Dodge this!
There's more than one way to skin a cat around here. It's 10:21. And it's 85 degrees. Okay, they're way over there, so we can go on the beach here. There's that one. And then we can go here and then where there's a will, there's a way. Isn't that pretty music? Okay, now this one's. Here's another way to get Primo gems, and I'll be right back. And then we'll do some more. Maybe even get my third, fourth cup of coffee as well. Oh, come on. Whoops. Okay. I didn't get it in time. Oh, shoot. I didn't get it in time. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? sorry about that. I had to mute you because I had to call my dad. And he got a call from someone saying that they're going to be late. Well, who's. So, what I may have to do is wait till after 11, mute you guys again, and um, uh, and then, uh, and then see who that is, because this is getting a little absurd. So I'll be right back. She said, no. Mm. I'll be right back again. I still have to make one more visit, and that's down the hallway. I'll make it. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. It's, that was my dad, and I called him back, and I do not know what's going on, so I will be in touch with Miranda, and because he got a call from someone who didn't. So it sounds like I'm going to be here at the house. Well, I was going to go visit him, but now I get to do other stuff and hurry up and wait. Well, it's not. I didn't. I had my pastry for nothing. It's just okay. Now, where do we go from here? But this, but again, this is my dad threw out numbers. He didn't know what they were or what. So if I get a phone call, I'm gonna have to mute it again. I'm sorry, but oh, excuse me while we put this on here. It down. There we are. Ah, but so I may have to call Miranda and then Anna and hi. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now on pile. Okay. Now where are we going? Oh yeah. So okay. You get lost. Yeah. Okay, come on. Come here. Put up your boots. No, you're not.
No, my sword.
Freeze.
Scatter. Let me read you a verse.
Flames. Purge. Dodge this. This will be frozen. Cool it.
I'm actually enjoying this mainly because of the new the new characters. And now, whoa, somebody passed by. Coming. Hello. Yes. Come on in.
Thank you. How's your morning?
Good.
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 All right. You have no dial tone?
We don't have a dial tone on any of our phones.
Uh-huh. I see. Where's the main one? The wall.
Well, this is the main one. Then we have one over here, and then the one in my room that's not like this, but so yeah, that's the main one, and she doesn't work.
Okay. Let's check. Where's the modem?
The modem, I'll show you. Modem,
Yes.
follow me.
Okay.
And I've been trying to not use my thing, but that's only on flat surfaces.
No worries.
Okay. I'll get to you guys later. Okay. Nothing.
Can I check?
Not a dang thing.
Yeah. Okay. So with me. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going and just. I'm gonna mute you guys.